My name's Alan Roberts, and I'm the Dean of the Marchute School of Fine Arts, which is the art school that's affiliated with IAU College. I came to France in 1975 and was a student in the Marchute School, and I've been here ever since. What's this going to be, the tree right here? This is the tree?
You keep learning, you keep growing as an artist and as a person. You begin to learn how to bring those two things together in a more meaningful way.
So obviously all our wines are grown locally here in the Finger Lakes. We source probably 90% of our grapes from Sawmill Creek Vineyards. European style wines. What that means are sort of those varieties that you're all familiar with in the past.
Whether it's a winemaker's dinner or it's a vertical wine tasting, all these special events that we try to focus on, our customers have paid off.
Our mission was to establish a winery that focusing on local vineyards, making wines from classic European varieties, wines with distinction and finesse.
I spend half my life walking the hills, studying how plants grow, how they interact with rocks, how they interact with different climatic conditions, and then bring that back into my gardens, how I make my gardens. And every port we'll go into, we'll meet other fishermen, other sailors, using this kind of boat. So today I brought you to La Turbie. La Turbie is a village perched above Monaco, and it was one of the first sites the Romans entered France through. It's summer dormant, and so all the leaves turn bright orange and yellow, and it's this fantastic iridescent colour. If you go around the corner, you'll see this huge cavern which they dug out of the landscape. This amphitheatre of stone was cut out slowly with pegs. An exciting time to be standing in such a wild and untouched landscape, overlooking such a present and momentary thing. Where the water at the base of the garden, where all the land slopes down. It's been about 2 years since we came back to this garden, touched on by man, and plants have been introduced, but the land has been allowed to survive and live. And looking down that pathway towards the house, you really get a sense that the pathway is temporarily passed by. It's not something that people are walking up and down every day, and so the path is narrow and small.
Sea breeze is sort of developing, so yeah, hopefully we get some good breathing.
¿Qué tal? Buenos días. Bueno, aquí estamos otra vez en lo que es el trofeo Princesa Sofía.
An old boat, it's designed from 1922, 21 or something like that, and I'm very happy to be on the Sofia sailing that boat.
And we're in Palma, and this is my 32nd participation in the Sofia Cup.
My favorite parts about being in the Mediterranean, in this part of France, is the ability to travel. On a weekend, you can just explore the coast. I can go to Cassis, you can go to Monaco, you can go to any part of the Mediterranean, and it's going to be a beautiful area.
I am currently studying abroad here at IAU in Aix-en-Provence. Whatever challenge I've found while I've been here in Aix-en-Provence has been completely resolved with the help of the staff at IAU.
To talk about that material, he spent a lot of time in Afghanistan, and in Afghanistan a traditional adobe building material. So we also want to talk about the history of him and where he came from.
Voilà, bonjour à tous. Nous sommes ici à Aix-en-Provence et dans le garage où on répare des vélos dans le cadre du jumelage avec une ville du Bénin.